Hi, good morning. It is just a little after 6 o'clock on December 15th. And see if we can tell what's in the back of the truck here. We got all loaded up for ice fishing. We're going to hit Georgetown Lake this morning. We're going to take some ice checks, make sure that we're good and safe. I was there last weekend. There was 3.5 to 4 inches where I was checking, and there were guys fishing in other spots. So should be pretty good to go for today. But stay tuned, and we'll keep updates on what's going on for the day. We'll get some ice depth checks, and maybe get a few fish up on the deck there. All right, well, we'll see you down the road. Okay, this doesn't look like much right here. But what I did is I took and I chopped in with my axe, and the ice is a good 6 inches thick right here. So with 6 inches, I'm pretty confident. We're gonna go ahead and plow out here another, I don't know, we'll probably go another 30 yards or so and hit it again. Just make sure. Rather be safe than dead. That being said, I do have on what is it, ice armor jacket and pants, so I do have flotation if shit does go south. I've also got my picks. Hands are kind of full right now, but I'll show the picks here in a little bit. Anyway, like I said, I've fished here in the summertime, but not much in the winter. So at some point here, I'll probably punch a hole and throw in the striker 4, just get a depth check, see where we're at. But anyway, here we are. Okay, just trying to being this is first ice, I just want to make sure and check in with Trina pretty regularly throughout the day so that she's not worrying stressing about me. So send her a message real quick. Hey babe, I think I found my spot. 7 inches of ice here. I'm not concerned at all. We're safe. Okay, so we've checked in with Trina. Got my space shoveled out here. Let's throw up this new hut. Alright, fighting with the camera. I've got with this. Alright, we hooked something up. Let's get that out of the way. Feels like it's decent size. This was the jaw jacker. Let's not throw the camera in the hole though, that would be stupid. Okay. Getting close. Oh yeah. Good looking rainbow. Right there. And that was on the homemade jaw jacker. My new reel. Jaw jacker. Got a nice little mouth hook on that one. Good lip hook. I was actually over here playing with my new Aquaview and had the striker 4 over here playing with the jaw jacker, and lo and behold, we got dinner. We're gonna keep a couple today. We're gonna keep a couple today just for dinner. I'd like to have a fish fry tonight, so we'll keep a couple and see what we can find. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep playing with this camera and see if I can figure out how to get things on there. So pretty good start. I think I've been fishing for about 15 minutes. We're marking fish everywhere. I got fish on the camera. I got fish on the Striker 4. They're checking them out. They're not hitting them very hard. We did get the one trout a little bit ago, but been about a half hour since then, and having fun watching fish, but haven't caught any more yet. All right. Oh, nice little salmon. All right. I actually had just said that we hadn't had one in a while, and this little guy here come up and hit. Nice thing is there's just enough water on the ice right now that I'm not too concerned about these guys getting them back in the water good. Come on, let go. Alright, this one got both lips, but should be able to. Oh, all that came out was the maggot. Okay. Alright, little bitty guy. Pretty little salmon. Nothing to write home about. We'll go ahead and let that one swim away. Alright, we're marking more right now, so I'm going to get this guy back in the water. Well, I guess we had a double. I was in the process of letting that one go back in the water, and as I was letting him go, this guy here hit on the other line. So there's our 2 trout that we're going to keep today. It's early. I might go ahead and let's go ahead and let this one go. Let's I'm going to keep a couple. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and keep this one. We'll keep this one. We'll let everything else go. Anyway, got marks on that one. Nothing exciting happening over there right now, so I'm gonna get bait back in the water. Okay, so far we got 2 good looking rainbows and a salmon. We let the salmon go. The little bitty guy. Let him get bigger, let some kid catch him. This one guy thinks he's still alive, but he's been thumped. Anyway, marking more fish on the Striker 4. Having fun with this Aquaview. I don't know if it's that helpful or not, but it's cool to see. It's fun to watch, so I'm going with it's helpful. Love my Striker 4. Being able to, I use the traditional fish finder on it, and I like it. Even through the ice, I like it a lot. I don't know what the benefit to the other one is. If anybody knows, feel free to throw it down in the comments. But yeah, give a quick tour of the ice out here while we're kind of between things. You have to excuse a little bit of a mess right now just because of trying to get set up. It's still pretty early, so I kind of got stuff kind of scattered to the wind. But we can share some of the stuff that I've built and some of the mods I've made. What it is that I've got going on. I'm gonna try and kind of clean up ahead of myself here a little bit, just for presentation fact. And I like to throw an extra chair in just for like my jacket, and there's the pics we talked about earlier. Should probably have them on me right now, but anyway, we got lots of ice. I feel pretty good about it. I like to throw an extra chair in just to throw stuff on and hang from, so that it's not just laying around in the water. My little buddy heater. I got a little heat actuated fan that I threw on there, and if you notice, I cut off the top bar. Cut off the top bar of the grill so that could sit right there. with that bar cut off, it also makes it to where I can put a little pot. I got a little soup pot that I put on there, and makes it to where I can cook. Oh, we're talking and missing bites. Got the camera excited. Got the camera swinging in circles. That's exciting. Oh, not really showing anything right now. Anyway, we're gonna move that up here so that I can kind of keep a little better eye on it while I'm walking around. Right now I just got a little Swedish pimple and a maggot on there. That seems to work pretty good for the trout. Okay, the Striker 4. I have it mounted on a DeWalt case, and inside the case, if I can do this without screwing everything up, inside the case is my battery, my cordage and stuff all winds up in there, and then at the end of the day everything fits inside. And I just put the mounting bracket right here on top, swivels all the way around so I can see it wherever I'm at. But that's my Striker 4, I think they call it. Yeah, I love it. Got it from my buddy Dan. I think they're like 175 bucks or something brand new. I paid just over 100 for it. And then I built my milk crate setup here. The bottom crate is the one off of my kayak. It's just got a bunch of my junk in it, my stuff that I might need for the day, might or might not. And then on the small milk crate on top, I added the fishing rod holders, so those all sit right there, and makes it super easy to be able to just jump between jigs. If something is or isn't working, I can make changes. Yeah, that's I mean, that's pretty much it. This is the Eskimo 450. I'm 6'3", and I've got all kinds of room in here. I can pretty much walk. I'm still a couple feet from the side, but definitely a lot of fishable space. I've got the camera hole set up there. Looking at that hole. This guy here looks like he's about to go off again. Let's see if we can get some enticing movement here. That looks like it's probably one of the trout. We're gonna tighten things up. I like to put the little spring bobber on here, right here. My homemade jaw jacker. Oh, we'll go over that in just a second too when we get done playing with this guy. My homemade jaw jacker sometimes doesn't release quite as quickly as I'd like it to. But having the Striker on there, the Striker 4, I can see when the fish are there, and I can just watch this little spring bobber. And as soon as it even starts to wiggle, I know it's time to get ready. My trigger mechanism right now just goes right through the eyelet right here, and I know that's not optimal. I got to figure out something a little better for that. But as soon as the fish pulls down on this, it pulls that out of the eyelet and sets the hook. Just a PVC pipe setup. If you're really interested in how to make one of those, I can get you dimensions. Just put a question in the comment about it, and I'll give you the dimensions for how I built mine. If you notice, I've got, it says T-rod right there. I've got a couple of these, and they are specifically designed for different rods by the length. My shorter rods, obviously, you shorten up this piece. Longer rods, this piece is a little longer. But yeah, so that's the Strike 4, or the Strike 4 and the jaw jacker. Other than that, I got my axe in the bucket for chopping holes coming out here this morning. A little bit later in the season I won't do that. I won't need to have that because I'll know how thick the ice is. But yeah, that's what we got. As far as an auger, let's talk about the auger really quick. My auger is just the pistol bit, and then it's got the clam adapter and a little DeWalt drill bit. I use the 6-inch. I know a lot of guys use a little bigger auger so that they can see down in the hole. Oh, we got excitement down there. We got two fish on the Aquaview that were. They just kind of swam by in the background. There she is. Good looking little salmon. Think. Yeah, pretty. Birdie fishes. Ooh, come on. Come on. Woo, that was close. Yeah. Well, they're swimming away from the camera, and that means they're going over to the other bait, which sometimes it works good. The Swedish pimple or an active bait will bring the fish in, and then they'll go over there and they'll hit that still bait. Which on that one I've just got a little orange. It's a little fish looking thing. There's a little fish back there. Little fish looking guy with some black and white stripes on him. Yeah, sure enough, they came right over here. You can see them on there. You see them checking out this one now. It's like they're just circling around, checking them out. Occasionally they'll hit one. But anyway, we're going to get back to fishing and hopefully we catch another one here in a little bit. We got 4 fish down there right now. Maybe 5. There's a whole freaking school of them. Kind of fun. They're banging the hell out of the other one too. There you are. It's kind of fun when it... Oh, I missed that one. Must be the salmon. They're hitting really light. Salmon tend to, but looks like they're all over there swarming the other one again. One of the things I really like about this Aquaview is I'm learning. I'm learning that I might be too active with my sets. They'll come and check it out, and then I start playing with it, and I don't know. It's the main reason I wanted one of these things was so I could learn what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I have a tendency to way overset the hook on the salmon. I'm pulling it away from them instead of setting the hook. Anyway, we're gonna keep playing with it. Feels like another little salmon on. Again, I had just turned the camera off. Yeah, little bitty guy. Oh, looks like a very pretty little rainbow. We're gonna this one definitely gets to go back. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come on. There we go. Kind enough to spit that one on his own. Alright, hey. Alright, here we go. Little bitty guy. Yeah, little water splash everywhere. That's always fun. Every time I reel one in on one rod, the other rod goes off. It's kind of like that when you stop to eat. Stop to eat and the fish come to life on you. Alright, got another little salmon. Hey, let me get this out of you, buddy. Let me have it. There she goes. I was right in the middle of trying to figure out how to set this up to where I can see it and the GoPro can see it. And that one hit. Almost got it on film, but not quite. There we go. Let's try that. Haven't even had time to put the maggots in the puck yet. I've been sitting here playing with fish. Pretty good day on the ice so far. I don't know what time it was when I actually started fishing. I took a little bit longer today setting things up. Well, there's another one. Boop. Took a little bit longer today setting things up than I normally do. Ooh, that's a pretty one. But I feel like I've only been fishing for about an hour, hour and a half maybe. And I don't know, I have to go back through the footage. I think I've got three salmon. 3 salmon and the 2 bows. Generally I like to keep some of the salmon just for the put on the smoker. But right now I got a bunch of jerky still in the freezer from hunting season that I don't want to wind up wasting anything. So we're just out here to play today. There's no one coming in. This Aquaview is really freaking cool. It's one thing to watch it. I watch a lot on YouTube videos. I watch Jay Seaman's videos and whatnot, and I watch. Ooh, that was cool. That was neat. Watch a lot of those videos where they're using them, and it's like, that's kind of neat. But I'll tell you what, when you're actually using it, it's kind of even neater, if that's possible. Yeah. Hey, I could save I could get that out of you, buddy. That's why I'm here. Hey. Come over here where I can reach you. Come here. Alright, good easy release. That was nice. Okay. Let's send this guy down the hole. Oh, went across the hole. Let's go down the hole. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Gotta figure out what needs to be tightened up on my camera here. I got stuff just kind of flopping around. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, the little pimple's kind of killing it today. I've tried it, and I just haven't really had a lot of success with it. And today it's just kind of smacking them around. It's kind of fun. I know one thing that I look for in YouTube videos and I'm not able to find very often. Oh, we got a big one. We got a big one. We're going to move this over here. Jaw jacker just went off. It went off hard. Oh, yeah. That's another bow. Absolutely. Yeah. Trina bought me a set of these bibs that have the waterproof knees on them. And they're padded and insulated for climbing around on the ice. Ooh! He's running. He's running. Oh, we might keep 3 bows. We might go ahead and keep. Oh, that's a monster. We're gonna get this guy out of the hole, and we're gonna put him back, so that some kid can catch him. This is one that I bring some kids from Youth Dynamics once in a while fishing. This is one that I'd like to see one of them hook into. The hell's he got going on? He's got some rope or wire or something hanging from him. Oh, come here. There we go. I don't know what the hell that is. That's wild. Oh, that's my camera cord. That's what that is. Let's make sure the camera's not falling down the damn hole. Yeah, that's I could have screwed up my whole day. That goes down the hole. I'm like, what the heck is on this guy? It's the camera cord. We're gonna get hook out of this guy, throw a quick measurement on it. I want to see how big this one is. Yeah. Well, here, we can do it this way. This is my fast, easy method. These pads are 2 feet wide. So I can take a fish and I can lay it across here. And if I put his nose here, I can guess that he's about, I don't know, 4 inches short. So that's probably a 20-inch rainbow right there. Pretty cool. Get a quick picture of him and get him back down the hole. Camera. What do we got for? All right, picture handled. Let's get it quick. It's nice and cool in here, but it's not so cold that he's going to freeze. There's what we're looking at on this guy. Not trying to hold him too close to the camera, but definitely a pretty fish. And let's get him back. Whoa, yeah, he was in a hurry. He's out of here. All right, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, if it's a eater size fish, I might go ahead and keep one more. Sorry about the thumb there, trying to wipe the water off. If it's an eater size fish, I might try and keep one more. But if it's one like that, I want to give somebody else an opportunity to catch that, especially kids. A lot of kids come fishing at Georgetown. I was starting to say earlier, I got last year I brought a couple of different kids up here on different Saturdays. Woo! Coming through hot. I think that guy was headed over to the other bait. That one might go off here in a second. It's kind of cool. Every once in a while you'll see a fish come right at the camera. And it's like, there's no other way to experience that. I mean, this is just next level stuff. It's pretty cool. There's another pretty one. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to make my YouTube channel kind of stand out. And I love recreation. I love being outside. I love introducing kids to it. I love introducing new people to new things. And if I can do a little bit of that through my YouTube channel, great. I don't expect it to like grow and be huge. I don't really know that I want to put that much time and effort into the editing process. That's not my favorite part of this. My favorite part of this is the fishing and the sharing it. So it's like, I know that there's a lot of guys out there that they have state-of-the-art editing software, and they're like, it's what they do. It's one of the reasons I love watching Jay Siemens. He's got the total package. Him and Clay Schick both. There's several. Fishing More or Hunting More. What's the shoot? I can't think of that kid's name. He's freaking awesome too. These guys put in a ton of work out here doing this stuff, and then they put in a ton of work making it look awesome. They've got the right energy. They've got the desire to share what they do. It's just really neat, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do that's special, you know. So I'm going to keep working on that. I'm going to keep kind of changing my YouTube channel up a little bit and maybe sharing more stuff like this. But at the same time, I'd like comments from you guys. What don't you see that you'd like to see? When you go looking for YouTube videos, what's one thing that you're looking for that you don't see? One thing that I was trying to talk about earlier, is there's not a lot of guys around southwest Montana, western Montana, anywhere in Montana, that really share what they use for jigs and whatnot. I'm actually pretty new to ice fishing. I've only been doing it for a few years now, but I'm starting to figure some things out. The jig I've got on now is kind of a smaller glow Swedish pimple with a maggot on the hook. I took off the little fin thing. I don't run a swivel. I haven't been today. But this jig seems to be knocking them out, you know. And then, like I said, on the other side, got a big mark over there right now. I got the jaw jacker set up, and I've got just a little orange guy. At the end of the day today, maybe or one of the times when I'm up on the ice, I'll show them off and show you exactly what we're using. Man, things are looking good over there. I'm going to pull off the camera for a second and shine on the... Oh, never mind. We're just going to keep playing, see what happens. I got one over here playing with this guy, and then this little guy, oops, camera malfunction, and this little guy's hitting on the other side. It's been probably an hour since the last fish. It's gotten kind of slow here for the last little bit. I actually figured I would make myself some lunch here. Oh, just broke a hook. Now we got it twisted coming out. Make myself some lunch here in a little bit, and usually if you want to catch fish, that's what you do, is you make lunch, because when you're preoccupied, that's when they hit. There we go. Alright, so this little guy here, talking about what we're using. I went looking for some of these, and the only place that I could find them was on a road trip, I believe, coming through Wisconsin, something like that. We stopped at a gas station, and where we found them. But yeah, so I didn't buy near enough of them when I was there, because I figured I'd be able to find more. Guess I was wrong. But we do have a few left, so we'll what are we doing here? Auto exposure. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. All I know is I'm shooting the side of my boot and not shooting very good video. Anyway, we're gonna re-rig this one and get it back in the water. Alright, I was just on the phone with one of the guys from work and wound up with a double while I was on the phone with him. Kind of exciting. One little rainbow and another small salmon. Anyway, yeah, we're just fishing along here. I'm actually going to cook some lunch here in a little bit, and I always think it's kind of fun to watch how they cook and what they eat when they're out on the ice. So that's something I want to share today, is how I cook and what I eat. So kind of get everything set up and ready to go before I start the camera. I've done this before, but I usually wind up with so much time into the getting stuff. We didn't really have much luck, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to go to electronics and try and figure out some other things. Is I want these kids, when they come out here, to have a really good experience. You know, I want them to get done with a day of ice fishing and be like, dude, I want to do that again. But anyway, all right, we're gonna get bait back in the water right now. Both hooks are out because we just got done hooking fish on both of them. So we're gonna get back at her here.